little bit. Oh, hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Hey there, Audrey. Thank you for joining me, baby. I hope you're having a great night. So, everybody, I just wanted to come and bring a topic to the table. First off, I just want to say, I don't know how you guys may look on your YouTube feed, but I just noticed a lot of things in my shorts feed, stuff that I really don't want to see. It's just always there. And I just be wondering sometimes who puts this feed together for people to view. You see things like demons, you see just a whole lot of carrying on. You people bodies exposed, things that you just you could be in the middle of eating the most scrumptious dinner and it can just be ruined by the things that you witness on your shorts news feed. I'm like, YouTube, I didn't ask you to see that. That's just something I wanted to point out. If you guys have ever just scroll down on your YouTube feed, it's a lot of things that pop up. It's a lot of views out there that it gathers, and I'm quite sure it's from people just like me that didn't really want to see it, but it just pops up all of a sudden. So yeah, that's the first part of what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, this topic was something I saw earlier in a live, and as they say, once it's out there on YouTube for the world to see and witness, then I think it's time to discuss. So, from my topic, draggings versus getting to the money. Now, I heard something this earlier today on the level of it was a responsibility that someone had basically to cater somebody's event. And they were busy tending to dragging somebody or giving out shade. And in the midst of it, they were not on time for an event that was paid for, and they also got a bad review from said customer. So when is it time for us to let loose of wanting to drag somebody so bad and just getting to the cash? I mean, I feel, especially as adults, that it holds very much a bigger responsibility to get that paper. Okay, the paper chaser is real, okay, in these times. So, of course, it's time to let go of that drag that you may want to give to your quote unquote worst enemy or someone of your dislike. They shouldn't have any type of balance on what makes your money train go round. Hello there, Rainy Boo. I hope you are having a great weekend too, darling. I sure appreciate it, Rainy. Yes, earlier I did go out um into a very peaceful nature type of atmosphere. So I am feeling quite well tonight. Yes, you feel me, Audrey? It's time sometimes I feel to let go of wanting to, get that funny bone going just from giving somebody some lip. When it's time for you to lead on to your responsibilities, something that you have formed as maybe a business that can help you gain future patrons, but you rather for that to be put in a negative space because you want to come out here and get a laugh off of going under somebody's clothes, giving somebody a read for their life. All in all, you're messing it up for yourself, because not only did you not abide by the time that was given to you for this money exchange for your talents, but it was also stated that your talents were very pissed to the poor. So that goes to show people do not take correct action when it comes to giving ourselves the control to remain consistent over what really matters. If you really felt in the midst of wanting to drag that bad, you could have went to that content creator that doesn't like the person that you don't like. You could have went there in their replay game, and you could have wear that person out on the comments. But all in all, you could have did what you had to do for that service that was given to you to perform, and all could have been well. You could have gave out, I'm quite sure, a much better performance. But see, when you are caught up in the mess of it all, and then you got to rush to get to where you need to be, things don't always turn out as they should. Yeah, Audrey, if you were paid to do something, be professional as that is should be, Audrey, and be on time. It looks bad on you. It really does. And when you have the person that you were supposed to do the service for, when they really come out the book and say what they felt about it, that's what people are really going to look at. Yes, they may not look at the person that already didn't have the best things to say about you, but the person that the service was performed for, a lot of people look at those reviews. So it's time to really buckle up, I feel, on responsibilities, on things that help your world function, in the form of paying the rent. Ain't nothing going on but the rent that is due every month, as well as those envelopes that can have your business shut down, in the form of the lights not lighting. All of that should be taken into consideration on something that only lasts a second. A drag that we see every day here on the streets. People get caught up in the draggings. They get addicted to them to the point where they're going to have to start doing light cash out parties. My rent wasn't paid because I only got half of the money. I had to give the money back. And I also feel, oh, Audrey, if I don't care about all the petty chatter happening around the situation, you have to think of the professional reputation. That's so correct. Reputation. You're getting worn out, and it ain't much you can do about it. Employers look on the internet now. Yes, they do. And see, something else that I feel that is very special is, a lot of times as content creators on YouTube, and even if you're a subscriber, YouTube is not for a lot of people. Certain people, they have made money on YouTube from their special talents as a content creator, but this is a very hard application to make money out of, because there's a lot of BS that happens on YouTube. So when you are given the chance to be promoted and to make some sort of income from YouTube, I say you do whatever you can to keep that income coming in, to keep that reputation solid, because you are in a special category. People need your services. So you got to man up, woman up, and really do what you can to keep that income flowing, because God knows a lot of us may not never make the money, that amount of money, that once I found out what the money was, that was not just a Little Caesar's pizza. That was a good amount of money that could have went towards a bill, especially a phone bill. That was worth your time to give the person all of your best work. Yes, you feel me, Audrey? And that's why I feel that this was definitely a topic worth talking about, because it can really help other people to see what they have in the form of, if you have a talent that is trending for special events with on YouTube that other people can potentially see you partaking on their events, that's double that money that you just made from an event. And this is something that's even worse about this situation. So this individual had done previous events for this person that felt this time the person did not give it their all. They had already been promoting them. They had already been given this person services. So basically you have tainted a relationship with one of your long-term customers. And that can really damage your image as that performer. Oh, yes, baby. This is a great way of pushing that side hustle. You know, that's a good hustle, especially when it's something that you are doing, it's very legal. It's not demeaning. It's something that you have brought to the table that people have grown to respect. Abide by it, because a drag is not what they say about drags. People are beefing for change. Is that what beefing for pennies? Is that what they call it? The amount of money that was given to that individual, that had nothing to do with cents. That was all dollars worth. Dollar to the 10, up and up and up. But you were put on front center of not showing up on time and the event not adding up to what the person that trusted you to come in with your best work, it did not live up to that person's expectations. And they were forced to let it be known from their lips today. That's right, Audrey. Beefing for dollars, not $10. It's those George Washingtons. That's all it is. And maybe it's just a little bit of them. People may throw up in the air. So I just say, find time for your talents. Don't let them slip away because you want to be a part of the chaos demon known as reading someone for filth or dragging them across the street while you can be over there gathering up a financial grace somewhere where the money is not coming in for that group of people that's just fighting and fussing. You could have been at a better level, and you could go right back down to that surface within the fussing and the laughs, because I hope you got a laugh out of it. I hope you were able to feel good in that time of the dragon that you were placing on somebody else, somebody that you didn't see it for, all because you must have forgot that you had something better going on at that time that you got money for. Audrey, you said, and then lied and said she gave all the money back and only gave half back. Oh, And see, that's gonna make, from what I heard, that is gonna make that person, that's gonna make them really say what it is. They're gonna they're gonna have that reputation on a dissecting table next. So you really have to be careful when you are mixing. How do they say it? Business with self pleasures. It is, Audrey. It's very sad. And at this point in time, it should not be mixed. It shouldn't be. Hey there, Red Star. Yeah, I can definitely see that, baby. Yeah. I got to tell you, darling, my power to ignore is very fierce right now. And it just makes me feel so good inside. So, yeah, we got to look at what really matters. And when you got that go, that, that real gusto to have something out here that people say, hey, I need you. Can we set something up? Let me get your email. I see what you were doing over on such and such's channel. I see what you did for them. I want to set something up. You about to have a business flow, a profit. Like, do you know how many people out here work below the profit for years just to be able to do what they want to do, and then they finally get a little bit over that profit and they are just feeling so much joy, and they would never be late for an event. They would always try to do the best they can. You know what that's called? That's called sacrifice. Something that you took for granted because you were too busy doing something that you wanted to do. You weren't thinking about what you were needed to do, what you put in place for you for a request for you to get done. I feel that means that you just were full of it. You were full of yourself. Oh, thank you, Red Star Babes. Yeah, Audrey. So, I do hope that this is a learning lesson for this individual and that they will be able to rise from this, because I don't want to see people's talents going to the wayside or their businesses shutting down, especially on, I have to say, an application that very few can make above profit happen. So please learn from this. And it definitely is a mistake on that person's part. And, my only advice is I feel that this person should give that individual, hopefully, if they take it, because from what the reviewer said, they will be moving on to another resource, and they are cutting this person off, this person that they have used for services in the past. They have stated that they are, because of this event not living up to the potential, that they are no longer going to move forward with this person from here on out. I think that the best thing for this person to do is at least offer to give a free service for this person and hope that they will accept it, because otherwise it can be a very damaging source for, if this person is to leave it where it is, other people may see and hear about what happened, and you may not be able to pick yourself back up over in this arena of YouTube. You fighting hard for people and losing business. That's right. In the midst of a fight that can snatch your income gathering, it's not worth it. And people could care less if you did it, they didn't give you the money back. That's right. Money, people's hard-earned money, regardless of how they get it. I can understand how they feel when they feel like people are wasting the money that they give them. That money is just right then and there. You don't know what that person's time management with their money was. They could have been giving you their last. And it feels like to them that you wipe your earth with the money that they gave you. Not only can that cause hurt to a person, but it can cause them to become angry at you, the person with the talent, and they start to see things that you didn't do, that you didn't live up to. And then you look at your business with right now, one less long-term customer that others may also follow. So all that chatter that you were about in a person's life that damn sure is not going to give you any of the money that they made from the draggings. Ask them if they are going to give you that give you back the half of the money that was gone. They may do it just to try to mend the fences, but are they going to continue? Are they going to become your long-term customer that you lost? Are they going to take the place of them? But from what I understand, the person who didn't do the job is hard for money. Oh, oh, that sounds quite disturbing. And behind the scenes, no, no, no. Begging for cash apps. People have their priorities in a bunch. The priorities are not prioritating. I don't know if it's for a fact, but it is what was said. I only caught a glimpse of that individual on the person's panel where it was said where they did the dragging on that person's platform. The dragging happened within that person's chat. I didn't get a whole lot of what they were saying, but it just felt like they were in the motion of a sob story. That's what I was hearing. So I hope that they realize that this was not a good spot to be in. If you are potentially about to not be able to open that door to that car payment, to where your landlord is watching, you got to soften it up. You can't be hard up for the green. You got to say, oh, hold on. I'm going to step back from this drag tonight because I got a gig that's going to help me to not be Oliver Twist out on YouTube. Please, sir, more? No, it's going to be thank you for giving me what I needed to rise to a better level. And then your customers, they're going to say thank you for the services that you provided me. Going on about your business now. You got your money. You aren't out here on knee pads with your hands in a prayer position, asking repeatedly, help me, help me. Mm-mm. Oh, really, Audrey? You were there the whole live? Oh, she is usually a great DJ. See? Oh, last night was a no. To the point where you had to leave. It was not given the satisfaction. Mm-mm-mm. See, greatness can lead to a fall when you aren't taking it seriously. You have to think about all of those businesses, people that have started with nothing. They never lose track of their responsibilities, of where they can potentially be one day. And that's why they are able to have testimonies. You don't see them headed back down south, going back down the ladder. No, people with true talent. Yes, there are mistakes that may happen. But you have to do your best at least keeping your already satisfied customers, keeping them settled in with you, because they're going to hold you up. Why everybody else may witness your downfall, those people that you did right by time after time after time, they know what your talents are. But once you cross them, you have to look in that mirror of reflection, your financial reflection. The talent, that's the adjective that was added towards you. But from last night, it was go DJ. Hold on. Where's my DJ? Go DJ. Where is my talented DJ? Something was off. Mm-mm. Oh, yes, I sure do, Audrey. Yes, here it is right here, darling. 8553. That is me on IG. So yes, y'all, that is what I wanted to bring forth to y'all because I want to see black businesses especially survive, people that are entrepreneurs out here on the YouTube streets. I want to see them successful and continue to rise in their talents because I've seen it. Once a bad review is mingling out on the sources of social media, it can really be blown out of proportion when people see that you are no longer trustworthy to hold an event for the income that was given to you. You got to know when to go into a dragging and when to leave a dragging alone because it's not going to add up to that income that was coming your way. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Yes, that would be great, darling. What's okay? I sure will. Let me see if I hold on 1 second, y'all. Had to pull up my Instagram. Look at that. I just saw Mona. I see Mona on Instagram, y'all. She doing her dances. There we go. I got my boo set up on the ground. Yes, you know what, y'all? Mona Simone. She always pops up on my feed. She has on a Harley Quinn type of rhythm going. Okay, Mona Harley. I think she's doing like some type of genie in the bottle type of moods after she leaves the gym. Wherever Mona is, she must be somewhere cold because she has a jacket on right now. But she's looking very lovely, I got to say. Do it, Mona, the brain. So yeah, everybody, that's what I wanted to talk to you all about this on this night. I hope y'all are enjoying your weekend. I was thinking about heading out to the club tonight, but I didn't go. I don't know. Maybe I'll find something else to do. But I really am going to the fireworks show. That's going to be actually on July 4th. I thought it was going to be tonight, but it's not. Oh, okay. There we go, Audrey. Yeah, There it is. So, okay, everybody, we had us quite a show. And I hope I hit all of the notes. I think it was everything that I wanted to discuss. Oh, and just, I'm going to probably go into a longer segment with this on the power over here that we put into other individuals. We have to stop and to cease that and learn the ignore button in our heads are real. And and we have to get those strength. Ignore anything that is on the level of bringing you some type of stress, especially when you know it to not be true. Don't give it any go. Don't look at it in any form. That is how you gain power over. Well, no, not actually gain power over it. How you use the power of ignore. That's how you start to being able to control it. Oh, you got it, boo. All right now. That's right, Audrey. Yes, people have to become unbothered. Yeah. And you know what, Audrey? See, the thing about unbothered, I gotta have an even better feel of it. I have to have a better, I guess, word for it. And see, when I say ignore, I just feel it's more, it gives me more power over it, more control when I just say ignore. Yes, unbothered is there too, but I just feel like unbothered has potential to leak. When you say I'm unbothered, it looks like it's something that could still be potentially in your eye view. But when you say ignore, you are totally turning your whole body around, potentially going through a whole nother door and slamming your way right through. You can't see nothing if you go through a whole nother door. That is the ammunition to ignoring whatever was behind you, whatever was underneath you as you climb. And how do we say it? Elevation is key. That's how you know that you have made it to the point of no longer being bothered. Ooh, that sounds even better. No longer being bothered. So I greatly appreciate y'all. What's up, my baby BL? B to the L. BL. Hey, cuz. Yes, BL, we just had us a good old time. We had us a story that we just wanted to bring to the people tonight. Oh, chilling, baby. Yes, me too, BL. We are just chilling. I hope I got the fan in the background, everybody. I hope that wasn't being a bother. Because I needed some cool air. Oh, Ro, my grandmother used to tell me people wouldn't bother or pick with you so much if you didn't have something they wanted. That's Audrey, that's so right. When we hear about a lot of stuff about people, messing with others, it's always usually a reason for it. It just doesn't happen out the sky. I forgot that I've heard, okay, like, just speaking on the level of, being gay. Sometimes, you have people that may pick with you for it, but a lot of times they're fighting their own sexuality when they want to continue to poke you with the needle. I know people. I know a lot. Let's get into it just a little. Oh, BL, you said I've been running around. You better do that, my babes, VL. VL, ain't nothing wrong with doing a little running around. But keep your business intact though. BL, I know you for your money. Nah, you good. Sounds just fine. Oh, thank you, boo. Yeah, but yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so on the level of people poking you and not letting go. They have a lot of battles that they are fighting within themselves, and they're taking it out on you. And this is something, this right here. People that don't like, and this is the real people that don't like gay people, they do not talk about gay people at all. I know those type of people. They will walk past, not look back. They don't want anything to do with the subject. They would never be in a space, not for too long, around gay people. I've heard, I know a guy, he said that he went to, supposedly, I guess it was his cousin's funeral, and I guess from what he said, the funeral turned gay. He said he walked out of his cousin's funeral because it was too much gay activity. He couldn't do it anymore. So it's not going to ever be something that they discuss. They would never discuss it. They don't talk about it. They don't want anything to do with it. People that are comfortable in their sexuality as well, they don't have time to talk about who anybody else is sleeping with, because they have their own obstacles in life. They out here getting whatever they want to get. Audrey, when I heard it, darling, I just listened and I said, okay. That's people just love, bro. You are lovable. Oh, thank you, my babes, Audrey. Yeah, Audrey, how is a funeral gay? Audrey, I tell you, darling, the things that folks say. So he said that the preacher was, I guess, giving out feminine vibes. And he said, I guess it was certain things that he didn't feel was manly that was being done at the funeral. And that's why he left out. But, I'm going to tell you from the stories that he told me about the 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 cousin that was dead, he never treated the cousin good anyways. From he said he would beat him up. That's mainly what he told me. This is what he said. He said he was trying to beat the gay out of him. He said like he would just beat him, all day long, hoping that it would change who he was. So, I felt that maybe he stepped into the church doors because he may have felt some type of underlying guilt, but it went away quite quickly, for him to just walk out of the funeral and basically not give an F about his cousin. That's the way I took it. Somebody that you abused. It's bad, Audrey. Yeah, it's. Oh my goodness, Audrey, that's what you think? Oh, I just try to, when I hear it, and it's a lot with certain things, because that's when people go into the whole thing of what they don't believe. They believe that that men cannot be bi. They think that men are only gay, and that women can be bi because they like to they like to have sex with two women. But anything that a man may do, any type of looks or anything like that, they feel that the man is just straight up gay. That was just, that was that person's views. Yeah, dear, you never know. That could be his case. That's why he is scared to look it in the eye. That's why he couldn't give his cousins. I mean, that's why he couldn't give his cousin any last positive words as he transitioned from life into the afterlife. He couldn't give out a "I'm sorry" to him for all of those times where he tried to beat the gay out of this man. Well, at the time, this young man. And all in all, he may have just needed to look in his own mirror. Oh, Audrey, I have a gay son and a bisexual daughter and transgender sister-in-law. Oh, really, Audrey? Oh, yeah, dear. I know you, Audrey, I know you have some stories, baby. Especially the dark lighting. I feel that they are, that the world right now is putting on, especially in the Black community, is putting on transgenders. I feel like that it's very hard for them to live their lives. Because people just can't seem to keep the negative off of how they feel about transgender women. Dear self, what's up, baby? Yes, my baby, dear self. Dear self, we are just discussing the night, babes. Yeah, Audrey, darling. I learned that a long time ago that they are you are so right. They are just people. I know when I was, when you're younger, your mind is a lot more picky, a lot more shallow. But I was able to get over that cocoon. Some people never do. Some people are, they stay right in that spot of life and they push forward. And nothing is wrong with it, but you shouldn't want to put others down. If you're living your life, live life for yourself, not to be an advocate towards hate. You're not helping those people to elevate in a direction that you may feel is positive. You're only making the world channel in on a darker state of mind. But that's just my little opinion. And we all have them. Oh, their life different in the bedroom only. I see, that's right, baby. Yeah. And and then the we like we got to take the good with the bad too. I know a lot of men that are very comfortable in their sexualities, in their sexuality, and they say the exact same thing. What's different? It's just different in the bedroom. They don't have an issue with having a gay friend. Some people out here, their sexuality is so fragile that they don't look at people on the same level. But that's them. Like I said, I'm in a state where I'm in another door. I done climbed the ladder. I'm all the way off of that ladder. I'm on a whole nother level. I got a whole lot of more ladders to climb. What's that board game we used to play when we was younger? Ladders and slides. Is it something like that? I'm not sliding back down for nobody. Okay, I knocked that slide over. So that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, see, okay, Audrey. Yeah. I have a friend like that. He said that when he was younger, his mother taught him love everybody. And not saying that, the men, they, it's not saying that they're not looking at anything any differently. It's not their cup of tea. It's even, it's like certain men, they aren't, it's not saying like they don't have to accept it, but they would not even say anything about it. It's not going to be something that they talk about. because they don't know anything about it. They're not really going to. They may ask about it, but they aren't going to go in negatively about it because they don't know nothing about it. Their sexuality is intact. We have so many other men out here that are struggling with their sexuality, and that's why they go straight into the negative of what is gay, bisexual, when it comes to a man's point of view, and they feel so targeted. It's so alarming for them. Hey, what's up, Rodney? Hey there, buddy. Yeah, Rodney, we are just having us a little convo. Yes, me too, Audrey. Rodney, I feel like Rodney, you really come out here and you just, I think you say what you feel, and you stand firm in who you are, Rodney. I think you have a lot of people that really look up to you. So you please keep doing you, buddy. Yeah. So y'all, we had a great conversation today. Oh, you are so welcome, buddy. And I think we hit everything on the nose. I had my girl Audrey in the building. My guy Rodney came in. So I guess. Oh, Audrey, you said I watch him from the clouds. He is such a gentleman. Yeah. Rodney, I don't know why do they get mad at you sometime, Rodney? Some people just don't like for you to tell them how it is. They have their own issues that they have to worry about, I feel. Yeah. So y'all, I say it. Thank you so much for joining me. And I guess I'll drop the link one more time, but I don't know. People probably have sat in and got comfortable today. You know, oh, Rodney, you said a lot of people didn't like me for no reason. That's how it is, Rodney. Yeah. And I think they do that because they want to take you to a space that you're not comfortable with so that you may um say something that they can talk about, make put you in a dark lighting. That's what I have like noticed around here. um so now I gotta say a lot, some people have um how can I put it, they have made me see them differently, and that's in a positive. Like they have made me see something that I oh, that's it. Yeah. Certain people have helped me to see that that I shouldn't judge. Like that I was wrong at judging them. I gotta say that too. People had. I was like, okay, you know what? I was too quick to judge them. A lot of times, that's the thing that can cause us to not start relationships with people that could potentially lead to a long-term success. Audrey, I'm loving you too, baby. You know it. I think he tells them with respect. Yes, yes. Yeah, he sure does, Audrey. I've never seen Rodney go off, and he knows how to handle his business. But I do express my opinion and feelings. And Rodney, it is nothing at all wrong with that. And I love every bit of it. Please express every bit of emotion, opinions, and feelings. That's what I love right there. Express it. And don't let them try to steer you away from it. Because I've noticed that now they are trying to say that just because maybe in the past or whatever, you weren't able to just really move in the flow of things. They try to say that now, oh, your opinion is tainted, or some mess like that. An opinion is an opinion. You don't have to accept it. Well, I don't know. Now I'm hearing that opinions. No, you know what? You have certain people that say that they want you to accept the opinion, and I don't know. It's a mixed mess. It's a mixed mess that people want to make, but I know that opinion can always be freely expressed. I'm not gonna tell anybody that they have to accept my opinion. They definitely don't. But I did hear that today, though. I'm hearing that a lot where people are saying, "Accept my opinion." Like I say, like I accept your opinion. But I guess they may need to come up with a better word flow of that. It's a lot. That's right, Audrey. Everyone else does. Our Rodney, our opinions are here to stay and to be fully expressed, buddy, as well as our feelings. Feelings. I gotta say that right. Feelings. Can't nobody tell us how to use them in any means necessary. I think we got it, y'all. We sure do. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all tonight. Audrey, Audrey, every laugh that you are with me, baby, is a help for me. Yes, and my boy Rodney. Rodney, please keep making it happen, buddy. Shoot, keep those live shows fully entertained, Rodney. All right, so yeah, y'all. I guess we have covered everything. I greatly appreciate y'all. So what are y'all doing for this weekend? Is anybody doing anything special? Yeah, Audrey. Oh, thank you, baby. Exactly. I want to help, not hurt. Yes. Yeah. I think we all, I think that's what we want to give out. Help. I try to do that on my other channel. I really try to lend a hand to helping people and just showing a full range of peaceful entertainment. Over here is a little bit different. Oh, Rodney, you said not really, but happy 4th of July to you all. Thank you, Rodney. Yeah, I'm not, right now I don't have anything going on this weekend. I was, discussing that I probably on the 4th, I was thinking about going to look at the fireworks. I thought it was going to be tonight, but I was wrong. There is no fireworks going on. But, we'll see what happens on the actual 4th. Yeah, so I really hope y'all stay safe this weekend and y'all are able to get like this today, y'all. I was at a very peaceful place. I found me a nice little peaceful place. And it's funny because, when I got there, I was just in emotion of forming, so many peaceful aromas, and the atmosphere was just where it needed to be. And other people were coming there too. Like it's like a spot just for peace. And it was just, it was a lot of people that popped up. They started popping up. And it was just a good time. It's a nature park. I hope y'all have a nature park in your areas. If you do, just go there. You'll see what I mean. Oh, Audrey, you said I'm going to look at the fireworks tomorrow at the pier. Oh, okay. So that y'all's are tomorrow, Audrey. Yes. See, mine's ours is going to be at the waterfront. Yeah. So that's what we'll be. Oh, I know that's going to be nice too, though, at the pier. Yeah. So I hope. Yes, Audrey. Please have a good time now. The last time I saw fireworks was, um, I want to say, but I don't think so. I want to say it was Juneteenth. I think it was, y'all. But it just seemed like it was a little time away. No, you know what? I think it was Memorial Day. I think. Yeah, because Juneteenth was like the other day. Yeah, I think it was Memorial Day. I think. And they were really nice too. But now I want to see them like in full sight and just chill. I should probably just be chilling in the car watching them like we used to do. It was always a lot of fun. I bet, Audrey. Yeah. It's always great to get out there and, just see them. And then you're at the pier. So, that cool air is going to come in. It's a good time to be had. Yes, that is for sure. So, yeah, thank y'all. This has been very uh alluring, very interesting. It's been a fun time. You know what? So y'all, I'm gonna go out with my new outro. Tomorrow I may come on and just give y'all a little um insight on all of the things that come with my new intro, because it's a story behind it. It's a story behind my intro, y'all. So yeah, I might do that. I might give a just a tad little bit of discussion of um all of the different colors and things that I thought of to make that intro happen. Oh, please do, Audrey. Yes, baby. I'll DM you when we get off here. I'll be looking forward to it, love. All right, everybody. We are gonna head out. Thank you, and Rodney. Please stop by more often. Yes, it is a great time to be had over here. So you know what? Let's go out with the stuff that makes life special. This right here, y'all. Live, laugh, and love one another. I sure appreciate it, buddy. All right, here is the music, everyone. I love this music. Good night, everybody. I'll be talking with you soon. Honest Row, signing out.